Give him, let him run the state. He is a democratically elected governor, for God's sake. He's not an appointee of the government. He's a governor. Allow him to run the states. If the governor had prevailed on the FCT minister before now, I don't think we would have had all of these things happening in the states. But why would the president even allow it to the point where young people will go to the streets, demonstrate and burn government properties before statements will be made? When injunctions were flying from different courts, trying to stop democracy. Because as far as I'm concerned, the injunction that came from Justice Lifu of the Federal High Court, Abuja, was to the occasion that will mar or has the propensity to destroy democracy. When all of these things were happening, why didn't the presidency make statements of calling on NJC to stop the nonsense, the judicial rascality perpetrated by some judges? It got to the point where people went into the streets destroying properties before the government made a statement. And the statement was not even directly to the FCT minister. You are now telling the governor. So that's the problem. It's looking as if the president is siding his minister, which is not supposed to be. And the governor has the power to do anything he needs to do in the state. So that's what it is. Like I said earlier, all of those persons who are involved in the destruction of the government properties, once they are caught, they will go in for it. Whoever is involved will go in for it. Nobody is above the law in this country. Just unfortunate that we have a system that is built on impunity. People do things and go away with it. Because you're in government, you have one or two positions, you're holding one or two positions in government. The level of impunity in this administration is something else. It's quite unfortunate, Mike. So that's the situation we found ourselves. So that's what it is. Thank you.
All right, just before we continue to wrap it up, there are concerns about some persons who have probably said, yes, in as much as the governor is trying to do the right thing, but he must go in the right way. APP is now looking that they are in charge of the local government areas in Rivers State, 22 out of the 23 local government.
Of course.
And that those are probably saying, after now, what next? Is that not the governor also playing double standard? Anti-party affairs was resorting to APP, the way to go for him in respect to managing the structure of the local government, and how responsive would all of this matter now after the election? What next?
Well, of course, after election, you and I know that it's governance. It is governance. Everybody who got elected into the local government administration is ready for governance. Whether it is APP, whether it is PDP, whether it is APC, the concern of everybody who got elected into their respective offices is to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of Rivers State. Of course, the people of Rivers State spoke in one voice. Gave the people it's not about the government of Rivers State. The political party is just a vehicle that drives you to an aspiration. It drives you to where you're going. It's not the end of it. If of course, his party, the governor's party, withdrew from the election, they didn't participate. In fact, in recent times, I can tell you that the recent elections conducted in Rivers State could be adjudged to be the best. No security breach, even when the police said that we're going from providing security. Fubara conducted a seamless election, It's a transition phase. So everybody is concerned about delivering democracy, delivering governance to the people, which is what is the concern of the governor. I'm not speaking for the governor, but I'm telling you, even as a layman, you know that after elections, what follows after is governance. Good governance is what the people are yearning for. And that's what they spoke for. They voted massively for the APP. And today, they have been sworn in, and many of them went into their offices to start dispensing governance. So that's what it is. That's what it is. I've read in different public forums, different social media handles where people are saying that the elections will be upturned by the court, the elections will do that, the elections will do this, the elections will do that. Mike, let me tell you. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Mike, let me tell you, nothing will happen as the elections have been concluded. Elections are over. Everybody is now busy telling you that we want to do this, we want to do that. That's the position right now. All the judgments or orders from whichever court, like the previous speaker has said, some persons went for shopping for court orders of judgments and injunctions from different places. All of those have been overtaken by events. They have been overtaken by events, my brother. It is governance now that the people are yearning for. And the people of Rivers State spoke in one voice. They all came out and voted massively for APP. And today, Rivers State has local government chairman. So whoever is aggrieved, just like Mr. President has said, can go to court and ventilate anger in court. But whether it's to court, election, it has been done. Thank you very much.
To Servos Okoye, former PDP House of Assembly aspirant, thanks so much for joining us from Lagos and sparing some of your time with us this evening on the program. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me once again.
Issues concerning the faith and the litigations in Rivers State. That's the concern of the presidency, and we are still keeping track to how this can go. All what Nigerians are asking for the people of Rivers State is peace and stability in this regard. My name is Edache Michael. That's the size of our program tonight. See you again tomorrow.